Hello, my name is Diana Reilian and I'm going to present you the software that I created as part of my master dissertation in digital investigation and forensic computing in UCD in 2014. The scope of my dissertation was to create a software that would allow users to run the scripts, to write scripts in the user interface and run the scripts against a HDD drive that's under investigation, and run that script on the server side. And the solution is the one that you can see now. So basically it has a standard menu which has 5 items. In the first one are grouped the actions related to database. So the application works with MongoDB, which is a non-SQL database server. And here are the basic start, stop and repair commands for Mongo. This is done because Firebrick is known to be a Linux console or Linux server, and basically it's a command line or console software. So in order to make it easier for the user, I created these buttons. I added these buttons in the user interface. There is also a button to clear, an option to clear the database. This is for the purpose when the user finished working with one specific image drive and he wants to clear the database. He doesn't need to go in the database console. He can do it from the user interface. The second menu item is displaying the list of mounted devices. So if I'm going in my computer, you can see that I have one mounted device over here, and this is shown in here. The next menu is displaying the root folders that are mounted in the database. Currently I have only one, and this is for the presentation purposes. The next menu item is related to the scripts. It has 2 items at the moment, default and test one. Default is the one that can't be removed. This was created as part of this paper. So it's basically a demo script, and that's why it has no option to be removed. However, if I navigate to test one, you can see that it has the option to be removed as standard script. And there is also the option to create a new script, and this can be done in this way. So basically I entered the name of the script, create, say OK, the script is saved. We can see here a successful message, and now you can see over here there is the name of the script, and I can add content to it, save, and if I navigate to a different script, then come back to this one, my code, the content will be loaded in the user interface. I'll remove the script for now because I don't need it. So the last menu item contains basic help menu. As you can see, there is a link to code editor shortcuts, which opens a plain page with a list of shortcuts available for this code editing zone. And there is also a link to Firebrick standard official page, which is loading quite slow recently. And there is also a menu item for user guide, which is at the moment just plain text, but I'll work on some template for this guide to have it more user-friendly. The working area of this software contains, as you can see, this input text, which is populated once I select one of the existing nodes or one of the mounted devices. It also contains a small legend of regarding the information that will be displayed in this zone here. There is this code editing zone, and the right side is the space where the information will be displayed. So this is how it would look like. Once I click this existing nodes, the path or the name of this node is loaded in here, And you can see over here I have the list of elements, first level of children that are available under this root folder. If I load the script, you can see that in this zone is displayed the content of the script, and which is more, you can see that it's more kind of development style, because it has line numbers, and it also has some syntax highlighting. You can see that the keywords are in a different color, the strings are displayed in a different, also in a different color, and the numbers are displayed also, it's a dark blue. And what is most important, if I remove one element or something is not according to the syntax, there will be displayed one message which can help the user to identify what's the issue with the script. Okay, so the primary functionality of this software is to run these scripts written in this area against the information that we have on the right. So for the demo purposes, I'll show you how many elements I have in the DB. So basically, this is the number. I'll run the count one more time to make sure that this is the number. And as you can see, this is quite a huge amount of data. If I'll do show DBs, you can see that my current DB is about 1 gigabyte of data. Okay, so let's run this script against this amount of entries in the database. As you can see, the result is visible almost in 1 second, and this is due to the fact that the information in the DB is indexed. So basically, the most time-consuming part of using this application is when you import data in the DB. Afterwards, running the script or even navigating through the folders is very fast. And by the way, for the performance purposes, the information loaded here is loaded only 3 levels. So basically, you can see the parent folder, current folder, and its children. And in case this is a folder, you can click on it, and it will go further and open the children for that folder. To go up or to go back, you need to click on the root folder, and you'll go back with one level top on the top. So for the testing purposes, I added these icons, and you can see that it's quite handy to identify the needs file once you have these icons also displayed here. The legend that is in here is matching these date and times which are displayed against each of the elements in the tree. This is done for the purposes to save some space in this area and not display here creation time, and then access time, and display the proper time, and then last modification time and the time itself. I can also show, for example, if I change here then the number to run against, or to give me back 50 elements, you can see it's also quite fast. I might want to remove the JPEG and GPG extension and look only for doc and docx. And let's say I want to get back only 20 elements. So here is the result. By the way, you can see that I also sort the results by creation time and last modified time. Actually, the sorting is done on the database before bringing me back the limit of 20 elements. So first is done selection of doc and docx files, then it's sorted based on creation and last modification time, both in descending order, and brings me back only first 20 elements of the list. And you can see over here that this element was created on 23rd, this on 22, 21, and so on and so forth, which means that it was in descending order. I will show you for the presentation purposes how fast is mounted this image that is mounted here, and you can see that it has 831 megabytes, and if I run it, basically it's almost 2 seconds of importing the data. And if I go in the DB and run the count, so you can see here count was 696, here is 765, which means the amount of data in the database was increased. I hope you really enjoyed the presentation, and that's everything I wanted to show you. Wish you all the best.